Hello, my friend. We are back again. I am still helping you survive the holiday season as a spender. The 57 tips are based on the magazine that you got way back when. So I'm coming on every few days just to share my take on a few of my favorite tips. I created all of these tips for my own personal journey, and I'm sharing them with you. So I didn't want to overwhelm you with a backstory of 57 tips, so I'm just like breaking them down a little bit. If you're in a financial coaching club, then yes, you hear the backstory of all of them, and you probably share your own tips and the backstory of how you got to those kind of shortcuts and tips too for saving money during the holiday season. So if you're in the financial coaching club, some of these stories you've heard before. But if not, I want to share them with you, some of the ones that are near and dear to my heart. So today I want to share tip number 11, make room for abundance. I'll read it and then I'll tell you the backstory. So autumn and winter are really good times to go inward. This season, use this season. Can I even read my own tips right? Use this season to take inventory of your possessions. Open up cabinets, boxes, closets, everything, drawers, anything that could use a fresh look. Clear out, make space, and give things away. Make space for the abundance that's ready to flow in. Let go of the old version of you and welcome the things that belong to the next version of you. This is a really important concept for manifesting, for attracting abundance and wealth. The idea that you could block off, like people say, block your blessings, like you could block off the flow of wealth into your life if you're holding on to old things. So I work with a lot of small business owners. If you're a small business owner, you've probably gone through several iterations of your business. Like for me personally, I sold planners, printable planners. I sold dolls at one point. I sold body butter before becoming a coach and selling the budget diary. And so one thing that's really important for me to do is to take all those old supplies that I had from my previous iterations of my business and make sure I give them to someone who's in that business and can use those supplies, right? I need to let that flow because I don't plan on going back to doing that again. So this is true for not just small business owners, but even if you just like you're about to go shopping, right? So before you go shopping, and I don't mean like immediately before, I mean like the day before, the week before, today, go through your closets, go through your drawers, tidy things up, look at what you already have. Because sometimes we go out and we buy something, we bring it home, we already have that exact same thing. I remember before I was moving, I found three unopened copies of the same DVD. I love the DVD, but not that much, right? I was like, why do I have three copies? Because every time I was out at the store and I saw it and it was sitting there, I'm like, oh, I really love this movie. Right. And I would take it home, but I wouldn't even watch it. So every time I went out, I'm like, oh, I really love this movie. And I totally forgot that I already bought the movie. So sometimes we just have so much, we don't even realize that we already have that thing we're looking for. The other thing too, so there's 2 points. That's give it away. If it's no longer like part of the current version of you, give it away to someone who could use it. The other thing is take inventory of what you have before you go out and bring more things in, because the thing you need, you feel like you need, you probably already have it. So you don't even need to spend money on it. And the third point is to declutter and make space. So get rid of things that you don't need anymore, things that don't fit you anymore, and make space, because you don't necessarily have to run out and replace all those things right then and there, but you definitely want to send a message to the universe that you're ready to receive things that reflect the current version of you, not the old version of you, not the version of you that you've been hanging on to for 20 years, but the future version of you and who that person is. And don't rush to fill that space in, but give yourself some time to just let the energy kind of fill that space in. So as you, I was going to say decide who you are, but as you start to like move into the person that you're going to be, that you actually have space to like become her, heavy topic. I know it's like so energetically charged, but I wanted to introduce you to it because it is a very important time, like winter time, fall, autumn is a time to really go into who you are, think about the year you've had, the year you want to have next year, and then kind of just like clear out and clean out and refresh, right? It's time to like be in with ourselves, journaling and figuring out like where we go from here. So I hope this helps. I will be back with other tips. Like I said, in the Financial Coaching Club, we go deeper on these subjects. So I'm presenting you like some pretty heavy topics because I know that you can handle it, right? Like I know you're smart, I know you get this, but if you want to go deeper in these topics, you need to join into the membership where we have super high vibe conversations like this all the time. All right, and I will talk to you later.